Hello guys, it's Link. Hopefully I managed to fix my audio problem that was in my last two videos. So this video is going to show you how to become a Force sensitive and get your first lightsaber on Force. So once you start off in Sarah's Repose, from right up there, you will want to talk to this NPC called Rost. Once you do, you're going to want to jump over here and you're going to want to talk to that guy in the hut down there. So he gives you a message to deliver him, and then after speaking to him, you talk to him again, and he will tell you to gather 3 Karami flowers and a lawn flower. If he doesn't tell you to do that, just talk to him again, and you should get the dialogue to go find it. Now, right now, I'm having a little bit of difficulty finding flowers on this server, but they look like these. You want 3 of them, and then after you get 3 of those, you're gonna want to head north, or what I assume is north. You want to head this way, down here, and you're gonna be traveling to somewhere called the Ravine. So after a little bit of running, a good indicator is you'll see a fallen tree on top of it. So you want to either go a little bit left or a little bit right, but you definitely want to go here and you'll see this fallen tree trunk. So underneath it, you will find the ravine. Now down here, it's just a bunch of rock formations. It has a lot of useful trinkets to sell. You can find those around. You can already see some over here. But you're going to want to get one of those blue flowers over there called a lawn flower. After you do, you just head back to Sarah's Repose. So once you get back in Sarah's Repose, you talk to him again and you give him the 4 flowers. He will then give you his lightsaber. It has no crystal in it, however. Once you get it, you're going to want to head to a transport ship, and you want to go to Illume and then MERLIN'S dockyard. From here, you're going to want to head in this direction into the different caves out there. Now, this can be a bit dangerous, so I do suggest either traveling with somebody who can defend you or who can be a nice distraction for you to escape away from. The latter sounds a bit mean, but trust me, you don't have a way to defend yourself until you actually have your own lightsaber or a blaster. Meaning, if one of these guys come at you, unless you get them stuck on a rock, you're pretty much dead. So, sometimes crystals can be found in this cave, but I don't suggest it because I haven't truly seen any in here. I've only heard that. You're going to want to head through it, and then you're going to want to take a left. Once you head down here, you're going to find a different cave, which, while it can be dangerous, it's the easiest way to get crystals in my opinion. Though I have seen crystals sometimes grow on the top of these little cliffs. Once you actually reach the cave, you'll find crystals all over the place, unless it's a very active server. So you'll just want to come to the ground and just hold collect. It takes a while and grab a crystal yourself. There's a few different locations where you can actually combine the crystal into the saber. The easiest way, in my opinion, is a new one that just got added recently, right outside of the old cave that we just went through. So one thing you need to be very careful about is this giant white creature over there. That thing, from my experience, can kill you in 2 hits, and they attack very frequently. So after you get out of the cave, there's this little altar here to combine a lightsaber with. After you do combine the Kyber crystal into the lightsaber, which it won't be this one, it'll be one called Rost Lightsaber, your color will be randomly selected for you. After you create a saber, there are 3 factions you can sort of go down right now: Jedi, Sith, and Horizon Knight. you're going to want to join one of these factions so you can start rising up the ranks, start putting stat points into your skill tree, and just generally making your character more formidable. Now, one thing about lightsaber color is that I've noticed it stays the same consistently if you stay in the same faction. So if you get wiped and you go Jedi again after being a Jedi before, it will stay the same color. But if you go Sith after you wipe, you will get a random Sith color. And that color will stay the same if you go Sith again. Although I did notice that if you decided to wipe a third time and go back to a different faction like Jedi, Sith, Jedi, your color will be randomized. Mine originally was blue, and it turned into green when I became one for this character. I'll show a different video on how to get the Heritage lightsaber at a different point. It is a very long process, and that's how you would craft your first lightsaber.